Let's move on to the Olympics, Mike, and you're back in the office, back writing. Let's talk about some of your highlights from Sochi. Give them to us.
The best thing, obviously, it was a personal moment when my cousin won a gold medal in half-pipe skiing. What's that?
Second cousin.
You're right, second cousin, who I actually hadn't seen since '98 at a family reunion until I went out to visit him a week before Sochi. And so I didn't really know him. I knew his father pretty well, but I never knew him. And just to get to know the guy, realize that he's completely driven and focused, which probably means we're not related. And just to see a different side of the guy, just a really nice guy. He goes on Ellen last week, and literally they bring the baby out. He didn't even see it coming. He's blown away. It's Disney-esque. But it happened, and it was great.
And you got to write about it.
Yeah, and I got to write
How did you guys celebrate? Did you celebrate with this sort of long-lost relative at all? Or
I did a little bit, but they made me hold this big baby popsicle stick fat head that was made because the child didn't get to come. So they did the big fat head, and I had to hold the popsicle stick while they all celebrated. It was a little embarrassing, but nonetheless, it was fun. The Russian hockey bar, these guys that were in this bar in the bottom of the hotel, they were just the salt of the earth guys. They stayed open all night. Vlad and Sasha, you couldn't make them up. They were out of Central Casting, good dudes, and it was a great time. I know that people say this about the Olympics, but it's true. It reaffirms why I went into this business. Sports does bring people together, and you see it when you're in that bubble. You've seen it when you're in a locker room. You've seen after all the money and the greed and all the stuff we go through that has nothing to do with why you got into this business. It's kind of cool to see that now and then.
And one of the best things was that there weren't any big safety threats or terrorist activity. I know you were worried about that going in on the front.
I mean, I was dreading these games like no other games, and by the time I got over there, I was just like, it's fine, it's secure.
Good.
I mean, when you don't blow up, you're good.